The pavers are going to be slippery. See, told you.
That's fun. Everyone look at a little tea.
It's an icy day here in Oklahoma. We had an ice storm come through during the night. My son and I went out to do the morning chores.
Icicle. Icicle.
Yep, everything is just frozen over. It depended on which side of the house and barn, but for the most part the things I needed to get to were covered in ice. So that frost-free hydrant had ice all on it and I could not get it unstuck. So I just had to get a bucket and leave it out there for the horses, because even though it is cold, they still need water. And I mistakenly filled up the water trough before the temperature went way below freezing, and so that was frozen solid. And it was just kind of a muddy mess, but we made the most of it. My son loves snowy weather, but we haven't had any snow. He just smashed we call those like a dust bunny, or like I don't even know what to call them, but he just smashed one of those and he's having fun. He wants snow so badly, but we haven't had any snow. This was just kind of an ice storm, but no snow. So we're going to check on the chickens. I think I'd actually been out earlier and let them out, and I told him to come out with me to see all the ice, and their water right there is frozen solid. But I had never seen, since we've lived here, I'd never seen just icicles hanging off the coops and things like that. And I really couldn't even get this door open. It was just frozen. I tried to kick it a couple times, but it just was too solid. Later in the day, it thawed out some and I was able to open it. And there's another door that they can go out, so it wasn't a big deal. And then they had some eggs already, so we got some eggs. And chickens really can stand cold weather. We didn't even put a heat lamp out for them. They're over there by the hay, kind of huddled up, but they can stand cold weather pretty good, all huddled together in their coop during the night. And then this happened too. This is just frozen solid. And the chores took me a little bit longer, and I came back in and I'd burnt the sausage. So I do that quite often. We decided to do some dusting. My boys have the Swiffer duster wands and decided to do some sword fighting. So today we were inside, obviously, because it was so icy, and I needed to make more of my laundry powder, which, if you've seen one of my other videos, I just keep all the ingredients on hand, and when I need it, I just put it together. I don't think it shows in here, but I think tripled that recipe and put it in a 10-gallon Ziploc bag and shook it up, and that way it'll last me even longer. But this is so simple to make, just 4 ingredients. My kids even helped me. My son, there he is, he likes to pour and dump the ingredients in, so we did that while we were stuck inside. Try to do some dusting. We have a wood stove. Oh, there's the thawing out process, so it is starting to thaw out, but like I said, we have a wood stove and everything gets super dusty. And there you saw each of those bags of meat have 2 pounds of meat in them, so that was 8 pounds of meat. I was trying to cook up some hamburger meat to keep on hand. I just put it in a Ziploc bag and freeze it, and then I can just pull it out and thaw it if I want to make something. I think later on we made a meatloaf. And then we were having friends over during the week, so I thought I'd make up some meat to have tacos with. And of course, my little girl loves to be in the kitchen with me. Cooking up meat is not hard, it's just kind of time consuming. So I just do 2 pounds at a time and then drain the grease and put it in those Ziploc bags. So it's not hard, you just kind of have to set aside some time to do it. But I love when I do it, because then I can just pull it out. I'm not having to cook meat for every meal. Now, I don't always do this because I don't plan ahead, but if I can thaw out several pounds at a time and then just cook it up, it is so convenient during the week when I'm just wanting to throw together a meal. And then the end of the day, I'm just cleaning things up and getting ready for the next meal. Thanks for stopping by on this icy day. We'll see you next time.